And now taking you straight to the House of Assembly. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Right Honorable Abbas Tajuddin, has urged the National Assembly to take full control of its infrastructure from the Federal Capital Development Authority, FCDA. This move aims to strengthen democratic governance and uphold the principle of separation of powers. Speaking at a public hearing on a bill to establish the National Assembly Infrastructure and Property Development Agency, Tajuddin, though represented by Minority Whip Honorable Ali Issa JC, describes the legislation as timely and necessary. He emphasizes that the dedicated agency will introduce a long-term planning, preventive maintenance, and transparent procurement, leading to cost savings and improved work conditions.
The bill does not seek to replace the existing Directorate of Estate and Works. Rather, it rightly transfers the responsibility currently performed by the Federal Capital Development Authority to the National Assembly itself. This means we are placing control over our premises where it belongs, within the institution that uses and maintains them. The aim is to ensure that maintenance, development, and preservation are handled with the priority and professionalism they deserve. Over the years, we have seen the consequences of disjointed management, including delayed repairs, safety concern, and operational inefficiency. With a dedicated agency, these challenges will be addressed through a long-term planning. Preventive.
Let me begin by expressing our sincere appreciation to the Federal Capital Development Authority. Over the years, the FCDA has played a vital role in the infrastructure development of the National Assembly complex. From the early days of Nigeria's return to democracy, the FCDA has provided the institutional and technical support that has helped shape of institutional independence and efficient governance. That time for our legislature is now. We believe that the establishment of the National Assembly Infrastructure and Property Agency will not only strengthen the independence of the legislature, but also enhance our operational autonomy. This is crucial for ensuring the effective functioning of the National Assembly and for upholding.
Chairman of the House Committee handling the bill, Honorable Amos Daniel, and one of the bill sponsors, Honorable Daniel Ashama Ago, also contributed to the benefits of legislative autonomy and operational efficiency.
Infrastructure and Property Agency, charged with the operation, management, development, maintenance, and preservation of the National Assembly complex and all properties of the National Assembly and all agencies of the National Assembly across Nigeria. This agency will play a crucial role in ensuring effective management and upkeep of the National Assembly properties, thereby enhancing the legislative body overall efficiency and productivity. The rationale, Mr. Chairman, my respected colleagues, is that the present practice, where the properties of the National Assembly and agencies are being constructed and maintained by the Federal Capital Authority, is a clear contravention of the doctrine of the separation of power. This arrangement undermines the independence of autonomy of the legislative arms of government. Passage of this bill becomes pertinent as it will ensure.
Once they build, they manage. That had been the situation since 1979. National Assembly is not the only agency in that position. Even the Supreme Court complex is under FCD. But it's not good for Parliament. It's not good for Parliament. That's why we are saying we need to rejig the law. And that is what informed the idea of this bill.
The proposed agency would oversee all aspects of the National Assembly's fiscal infrastructure, including institutions such as the National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies and Needs, the National Assembly Service Commission, and the Library Trust Fund. Tajuddin cited international precedent, noting that in the United States of America, the architect of the Capitol manages the Capitol complex, while the UK Parliament operates through the Parliamentary Estates agencies.